Konbanwa. Good evening, everyone. Time for Shiny Frog.
Time for Shiny Frog.
Yes.
You kaguru haite.
What? Oh, he sent the name of the emoji too. Hi, Razor. Hi, Sight. Hi, Blue. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Max. My goodness, everyone's here tonight. How's everyone doing? Are y'all having a lovely Friday? I hope so. I've had a busy day. I'm ready for a nap. But instead, we're going to look for a shiny frog. I'll get it tonight? Oh my gosh. If we get it tonight, oh, that would be so lucky. I need to consult.
You'll get it tonight. I know it.
Thanks, Ecto. I'm pulling up my journal of our guesses. We need to have everyone's guesses here. We're getting close to some people's guesses. Hi, Razor. How was everyone's day? Did you all have a good day today? A good Friday? It's the end of the week, finally. You're gonna lurk? Okay. We'll see you soon. Well, we might as well just jump right into it. I'm gonna get I'll get the frog out here. Let's go. There we go. You're just chilling playing Tomodachi Life right now? Oh my goodness. Who's on your island in Tomodachi Life? Do you have anyone fun on it? Any fun characters? Yeah, I did Calvin and Hobbes. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. Do they have a good relationship? Yeah, Razor. Ricey was here the other day. She just said that she's really exhausted and that she can't attend a whole lot just because she's really, really tired. Which, I don't know. I think that makes sense. I hope she heals quickly. Okay, but we're getting... You introduced them and Hobbs got upset instantly. That's great. Hi, Seven. I do miss Ricey. Yeah, Ricey was so nice to everyone. All right. Let's get this started. Oh. Seven, now that you're here, I can tell the story. Because it's Ricey was here yesterday. But she was only here for a little bit. Man, imagine if that was it. That would have been crazy. Oh, so I work today. Turns out one of the managers at my work, they went to MagicCon last weekend in Las Vegas, and the manager won like 20 packs of Edge of Eternities and like 2 boxes of Secrets of Strixhaven just for free because he was like playing Magic games or something. And so he brought in a box of Secrets of Strixhaven today, and right after we finished work, we did a short small draft amongst some of the people. And it was fun. It was really fun. I had fun. Yeah, it was fun. I actually pulled a special guest full art borderless Sylvan library. So he said that we could either pay him $10 to keep the cards or just give the cards back to him and play for free. So I gave him $10 and he let me keep the cards that I pulled. But yeah, I pulled a Sylvan library, which is like $20 or $25 or something. Yeah. So it was pretty cool. That was the only like really good thing I pulled. Everything else was just normal. Someone got Sylvan library is awesome. Someone got one of the full art Jessica's Will, like the $60 Jessica's Will card. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. And then I'm trying to think of anything else good. There wasn't really anything else too good Those are like the two biggest things that we saw. But I went into it. I was like, I really want to build Silver Quill, or is it Silver Quill? Orzhov, the black and white. I don't remember the names of it. I think it's Silver Quill. I don't know. But I went into it saying that I wanted to build Silver Quill. And so the first few cards I pulled were for Golgari, but then I just kept seeing Silver Quill stuff, so I just started pulling Silver Quill, and I ended up building black and white, and it actually worked really well. The deck ended up being really optimized, and I won most of the games I played. The thing about the Silver Quill that I built was all the creatures I got they would get pumped if you played instants or sorceries, and my instants or sorceries either pumped them more or removed. I just put a ton of removal in, and so it was awesome because like I could remove their creatures and then just hit them really hard with something big. So that was fun. I had fun. It's been a really long time since I've done draft, but I remember how like fun it is. I haven't done a ton of drafts. I think I've done like maybe 4 or 5 drafts in my life. But yeah, draft was really fun with this set. I felt like things were so super cohesive, and like my deck felt optimized even though it was just random cards I was pulling. On your Tomodachi life, you have every single TF2 class. Oh my goodness! Do you have the spy? Do you have the spy? I don't know a lot about TF2, but I see the memes all the time. I think the memes are funny. There's what classes are there? Sniper, engineer, a spy. His mask is possible to make? That's cool. Yeah, I always see the TF2 memes. I feel like TF2 memes have kind of fallen off a little bit, but the game is still very popular. Yeah, I used too much brain power during the draft today, and so now my brain is mush, and I'm all sleepy. I might fall asleep doing this. You'll just see me and I'm just like, I'll just be like that. You kind of think black-green or black-white is pretty good for drafting? Anything with removal, yeah. Anything with a good amount of removal is good. Cheap removal is like... Cheap removal is like... It gives you so much advantage because you can remove their stuff and then you can hit them, and it's so good. Game's kind of dying, but it had a good 18 years. I wonder why it's dying. Is it just because people are getting older, or do you think that something's like taking over in place of it? You had a couple cards that could loop creatures from your graveyard. Yeah, I put in some graveyard recursion as well. I tried to use it, but in one of the games I played, I missed my land drop 6 times. Even though I had enough land, they were just all stacked together because the manager who brought the stuff, he also brought lands for us, and they were like all foil lands for some reason, and they were all like super curled. And so I guess the lands just got stuck together when I was shuffling, and I didn't get any lands that game. It's the lack of updates it's getting to the players. They haven't added content in years. That makes sense. I could see how the game would get stale after a while of... And I feel like... I don't know if I should call this power creep, but I feel like there's like this like... What would I even call it? Dopamine creep? Where games are getting faster and faster paced. as of recently, and if the game isn't like super fast paced, it feels like the game is starting to die. There's a few games that are starting to suffer from that. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't think every game should just be like instant crazy fast dopamine for your brain. It's like I've seen it happening to Fortnite. I've seen it happening to like arcade games. It's like, I don't know. You had to mulligan 3 times for your game yesterday because you saw no lands. Well, here's the thing. In that game that I played, and I didn't get any lands. I had 3 lands in my hand when I started, and then I didn't draw a land for like 3 turns. And then I drew a land, and I was like, oh, heck yes. And then I didn't draw a land for 6 more turns after that. I just got super, I don't know what happened. I had 7 land cards in a row after I ended up losing the game. I was like, come on. Being stuck on 4 can hurt, but it could be worse. Yeah. What I needed is I needed like 5 mana because I had a lot of 2s and 3 drops in my deck, so I wanted to be able to play 2 cards in a turn. But yeah, I did not. And I was stuck on 1 white mana for a long time, so. TF2 classes are Scout. Okay, let's see. How many of these did I remember? I remembered Spy, Sniper, Medic, Engineer. Oh, and I know Heavy. So Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Heavy, Engineer, Demo Man, Medic, Sniper, Spy. I feel like Demo Man is the only one that I wouldn't immediately recognize. Now I need to look it up. What does Demo Man look like? Oh, I know this guy. He's the guy with the grenade launcher. Yeah, I recognize all of them. Manifesting Shiny Luck, thank you.
Manifesting Shiny Luck.
Oh my goodness, Ecto, thank you. Ecto is manifesting the luck. All right, 7, we're approaching the number that you guessed. Do you remember which number it was?
Lucky, lucky.
Lucky, lucky. True. I feel like he's the least well-designed or well-known character, but has the most unique design. What does he do that's different from like Heavy or something? Does he just like blow stuff up? Is he like I don't know. I don't know a lot about TF2. 436? You got it right. Yeah. 436. We're getting close. Shoots grenades and sticky bombs that you can manually detonate. That sounds kind of cool. Is there like capture the point in game? It's my lucky number. My lucky number is 3. 3 is my lucky number. Yeah, 3 is my lucky number. You want to know what yours is? Maybe yours can be 436. If I have a choice to pick a number between like 1 and 5 or 1 and 10, I'll always pick 3. Because here's the thing. If you always pick the same number when you're asked to choose something, that means that eventually you'll succeed by picking that number. And so it's got to be a lucky number. You can also switch off his grenade launcher for boots and his stick bomb launcher for shield to turn him into a demo knight. Wait, that sounds hilarious. Yeah, whenever I pick winner picks in Pocket TCG, I always pick the 3rd one. Who's the guy with the sign in TF2? Is it Heavy that holds the sign and like beats people with the sign? The stop sign. lime green frog. We will get the lime green frog. They can all hold a sign other than the spy and the engineer. Okay, so like it's just like a weapon that everyone has. Oh, I'm sorry that you feel nauseous. I hope you feel better soon. Guys, we're only 3 minutes into the game. Isn't that crazy? We've only played this game for 3 minutes.
You are stomach will feel better. I am manifesting it.
Thanks, Ecto. Thank you for comforting Xiaogo Cat. Oh, we're quickly approaching 7's number. Ecto always makes you feel better. I'm so glad. Yeah, Ecto is cute. He's super cute. So, the update to Repo last night was really fun. I'm still so bad at Repo. I just need to like lock in and learn how to play the game.
皆さん大好きです。
Oh, Ecto. But yeah, the carts and the cosmetics and stuff in Repo, ooh, it's very fun. Like it actually makes me want to grind out cosmetics, like figure out how to like quickly grind out cosmetics. Even though I'm not very good at the game. No. No frog. Watch, imagine I accidentally reset it and it's shiny. That would be such a shame. Do you want to run a session off stream later? Probably not tonight because I need to wake up early tomorrow. Gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. But
436 is the lucky number.
thank you, Ecto. 436. Yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow to mow the lawn. Because if you don't mow the lawn super early in the morning, it's like bad for your lawn. I'm learning so much about lawn care. But maybe another day. We will probably have community game night coming up in like 2 weeks. I feel like TF2 managed to hold up so well because of its outstanding character design. The developers intentionally used a strategy to make all 9 classes all recognizable instantly by their silhouette. Yeah, that's so if you can recognize a character by their silhouette, that's actually considered very good character design. So I think they did a really good job with their character design. Like, I know nothing. I've never played TF2. I know nothing about TF2, and yet it like has real estate in my brain because I see it in memes. Am I on the lawn care subreddit? No, I don't. I try to stay away from Reddit. But sometimes I see videos about, like, short videos. Reddit can be so helpful. Yeah. But Reddit's also a very toxic place. Everyone on Reddit is like a know-it-all, and I don't know. I don't like being around that. I don't need know-it-all. I don't need to have people be very confident in being wrong with some of the things they say. All right, this is it. Lucky number. Characters are really funny. Heavy likes to mow people down with machine guns, but also enjoys eating sandwiches, bananas. Yeah, they are funny. I love seeing their banter. Okay, we're naming this one after 7 because 7 guessed this. Seven sevens. medic canonically lost his medical license because he stole someone's... Wait, he stole someone's skeleton? What the heck? Oh, no. Darn. Welcome back, Sight. Still no Frillish? How many eggs do you have?
バックユーカゴルハート
Welcome back, Sight. Okay, time to cross off sevens, guess. Rip Frog. 4 boxes worth? Oh my goodness, that's so many eggs. It's like what, like 80, 100 eggs? Oh, I forgot we're playing against Jeff Bezos here. Okay, we've made it into 5% category, or 5% probability category, or range. 5%, that's like nothing. That's nothing. 5%'s easy. We hit that. I miss Rock Slide all the time, and that's a 5% chance too. One of Pyro's melee weapons is a mailbox that he stole from his neighbor's front lawn. Oh my goodness, I need to look into the lore of TF2. Sounds like there's so much lore. Your double Rock Slide punch? Yeah. See? All we need is those odds. I saw a picture the other day, and it was Mr. Incredible talking to his boss from The Incredibles, and he was like angry with him, and the caption on the picture said, "This man is consuming videos about a franchise or series he's never played." I was like, "True, that's me." I've watched so many lore videos about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I've never played it. But the lore in Five Nights at Freddy's is crazy. Sniper can throw jars of his own pee. Wait, that's a biohazard. That's crazy. Oh, did anyone hear about the botched Phasmophobia update? Oh my goodness. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's bad. Apparently it's really bad. Botched? Yeah, I heard the game just crashes a ton and everything is buggy, and like they changed up a whole bunch of stuff. Like your flashlight doesn't even work anymore because you hold it in a different hand and all this stuff. Yeah. You want to throw up? Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you get to rest and lay down. Also, try not to eat sugar if you feel like that, because sugar can exacerbate nauseous feelings. Wait, his canon, as in like the canon, like the weapon, or his like actual name is Jane Doe? That's so funny. His real name, that's so funny. He doesn't have eyes, so he does look anonymous. Break the news. What news? You're pregnant it? Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That must be why you're feeling nauseous. But that's awesome. Congratulations. Didn't think you'd hear that today. Well, hey, Seven, keep in mind you are in a chat with a wide variety of individuals. We have a good spread of demographics here. We have people from all countries and all biologies. Oh, I just remembered it's Saturday for some people. No wonder. Man, I really want to play Vampire. You burped and you feel better. That's good. I really want to play Vampire Crawlers. You are legitimately pregnant? Okay. I figured you probably were, but I don't know. Spy has a knife that is called Spycicle. That's funny. I've never heard that before. Now I need to make a dad joke about that. I need to make some funny dad joke about that. We're quickly approaching Yasu's guess. And then it'll be a while before someone else's guest shows up again. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be Yasu's guess, and then I think Ali's guess is after that. Not even your siblings know? Oh my goodness. You should tell your siblings if you have that kind of relationship with them. You want to, but your partner wants to wait. That's fair. That's fair. My goodness, someone got the Silver Quill Dragon today, and they pulled it just to spite me because toward the end of the draft, I said that I was going Orzhov, and they pulled it just to spite me. And I was like, darn it. You're not very far along yet. Well, yeah, then that makes sense as to why you're not telling people. The dragon? The causality dragon? I don't know if it's an amazing card, but it would have gone really good in my draft deck. Focus, hello! How are you, Focus? Are you at work tonight, Focus? You like Prismari and Witherbloom and Quandrix? Lorehold doesn't just... Is it the College of Lorehold, not Silver Quill? Or is that its name, Lorehold? Lorehold is white red. Oh, okay. I see. You worked early, so you're free? Oh my gosh. That's great. You have a free Friday night. This is not an accidental baby. Okay, that's good. I had hoped that that's something that you had planned, but... Hi, Estrella. Focus, we still gotta play Pokemon Champions together sometime. Also, now that the repo update is out, we should play that too. Went to the doctor and they're like, is that a good thing? That's an interesting question for the doctor to ask. You're sleepy? I'm also sleepy. I want to take a nap so bad, but it's too late for a nap. I just want to sleep until tomorrow. I'm so sleepy. I had a great time. The update's actually pretty fun. The go-kart minigame is really fun. And getting It makes me feel like I want to play the game. Before I was like, okay, well I'll play with people because it's fun. It's like a fun game to play with people together. But it didn't feel like there was any point in playing. And now that you can get cosmetics from it, it does feel like there's a point in playing the game. So they didn't know whether you were pregnant on purpose, so they didn't want to congratulate you in case you were distressed. Okay, that's fair. You might fall back asleep. Okay. Well, if you fall back asleep, that's totally fine. I might also fall asleep. So I'm probably going to be shiny hunting, and then all of a sudden I'm going to fall asleep. No. Oh, I still need to play Pokopia today. Demo Man is missing an eye because his eye socket is haunted with a curse that a wizard gave him. Wait, what the heck? Every time you say something about the TF2 lore, it just gets more wild. I know they do there with wizards in TF2 universe.
キアオバズセービングハーポインツアンティルアイショードアって。
Ecto eating everyone's points. You're almost a third of the way to the shiny redeem? Heck yeah. I still got shinies in Legends ZA. I have probably like 50 or 60 left. All right. It might take a few months, but we're going to get it. We're going to get the frog. Actually, no, it's not going to take a few months. We're getting the frog tonight. Tonight is the night. We're going to get the frog. Shiny frog. The wizard's name is Marasmus. He used to be roommates with Soldier before Soldier filled his house with raccoons. What? He filled his house with the raccoons? What the heck? What is happening? So random. I guess there's worse things you could fill your house with. You got a Spoink Absol pair? Nice. Absol's great. Great choice. Spoink, not so much. But Absol, yeah. Absol's great. I can like sort of read those characters. What Shago Cat said is thank you. Estrella said something about resting. Something about resting. The first thing that Shago Cat said, I have no idea. The thing that Estrella replied to with said something about good fortune. Red, I don't know. Okay, good night, Estrella. Sleep well. You had to put it into your translator. Uh-oh. Something about good fortune. I don't know. Oh, so you said go to sleep. None of those characters are asleep. Congrats. Okay, so yeah, good fortune, congrats. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so you said the thank you. Okay. I got that part. And then something about resting. Resting like mind, body, soul, breath, something. I don't know. Rest well for your baby. Ah, I see. Okay. Baby. I don't see baby in there. Oh, no, no, I see baby. Okay, baby's at the start, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It says like woman and child is... Ah. Okay. I need to learn up my kanji again. The weapons in game are so weird. Pyro has a melee called Lollychop. Wait, that's funny. All right, this is Yasu's guess. We're naming this one Yasu. Scout has a secondary weapon called the Bonk Atomic Punch. It's a can of soda worth 20 pounds of sugar. Wait, how do you put 20 pounds of sugar in a can of soda? That's crazy. All right, this one's being named Yasu because this is what Yasu guessed. Let's see. No. All right, Yasu. Sorry. Your guess is done. It's being scratched out. You know what I realized though? How much sugar is in apple juice. Apple juice has so much sugar. I thought apple juice was healthy for you, but apple juice has like as much sugar as like a soda. It's crazy. You just did a ton of math, and even if you flop this next exam, you'll pass the class. Heck yeah. I'm proud of you, Sight. I'm proud of you for working so hard on this class. I'm writing on your apple juice parade. Yeah, well, apple juice is really good, but I thought it was like healthy. Dungness crabs? What is a Dungness crab? What is that? 140 calories? Dungness crab. It's a crab you eat? Normal crabs? Wait, so are those the crabs that you eat? Like the ones that you cook? The ones you get at Red Lobster? Yeah. Oh, they're in Animal Crossing? What? I didn't know that. I've played Animal Crossing like a bunch. Oh, they say dun dun dun. I see. Ah, that's why. I haven't done a ton of scuba diving. I did a ton of scuba diving on the 3DS game, but not a lot on the Switch. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness. Pokopia has kind of filled my itch for Animal Crossing. What I want to do is I want to go back. I want to play the original Animal Crossing. I want to play the original Animal Crossing again. Is it your number one pandemic hobby? Yeah, I think I played it a lot in the pandemic as well. It brought a lot of people comfort during the pandemic. So, oops. Oh my goodness. Last night. Okay, this is kind of freaky. So hopefully you're not squeamish, but I woke up in the middle of the night and some people took up running or sourdough. Yeah, you took up Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing is a great thing to take up. Animal Crossing is like incredible. Anyway, last night in the middle of the night, I woke up and I had like a bunch of blood on my hands and my face, and I couldn't figure out why. And it kind of freaked me out. But I have this like cut sore. I was attacked. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I was a little bit worried about this morning, but that happened to you a couple times. Yeah, I've never really had it happen like this, but I think I had like on my eyebrow I have this sore. I don't know what it's from. I think my new glasses, because I got new lenses in my glasses, and the lenses are kind of sharp, so I think it might have like cut my eye a little bit. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, something happened, and it's been healing, but I think it got cut open in the middle of the night, and it like there was like so much blood, and I don't know why, but it was like all over my hands and my face, and so I had to clean it off. Luckily, my pillow was spared. You think you get bloody noses in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. But I was like so sleepy that I couldn't really think. Sorry, Sight. It did. I am okay though. So, but yeah, I thought it might have been like a bloody nose, but no, it was. I think I have this cut on my eye. I should probably just put a band-aid on this. Oh, but man, when I looked in the mirror, I just had like a ton of blood on my face and like all over my hands, and I was like, what did I do? What's happening right now? I was freaking out. But I'm okay. I should put hydrocolloid patch. I don't know what hydrocolloid patch is, but I could try. Does that heal it? Is it like a bandage? They're used for acne. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if this is acne or if like my lenses scuffed up my eye. Giant pimple patch that promotes skin healing. One time you woke up and you heard a loud ringing sound coming from your trash can. You got out of bed, expected it, and you were completely hallucinating. That is pretty scary. I've had like sleep paralysis at times in my life. It's been a little while since I've had sleep paralysis, but I've had sleep paralysis where I've hallucinated stuff, and it really freaks me out. I really don't like sleep paralysis. I've had hallucinations where people have like walked into my house and like walked around near me while I'm like laying there, and I've like heard things, and it's usually when I have this sleep paralysis, it's when I'm like really exhausted, like I've been working too much, or something, or not getting enough sleep. So make sure you get lots of sleep. And hopefully you don't get any more hallucinations, because that's freaky. I need to sleep? Yeah, I do need to sleep.
Gray needs to sleep.
Thank you, Ecto. I do need to sleep. You're so right. Did I ever set the number on that? I don't remember. Every time you woke up and brushed your teeth and then randomly fainted? Oh my gosh. Wait, are you okay? You fainted while you were brushing your teeth? That's really scary. I hope you didn't get like a concussion from that, because that does happen sometimes. I've only passed out one time, and that's because it was my own fault. I may have told you all this story before. But yeah, I have passed out once in my life. It hit your head against your fan when it happened? You had a huge bump? Oh my goodness. I hope you didn't have a concussion, because that's like, oh man. Probably had like a giant goose egg. Oops.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃどのにゃらびで、にゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃんにゃくにゃらべて、にゃがにゃがめ。
Thank you, Ecto. So true. So true, bestie. So true, bestie. You know, I wonder when I'm gonna get my Pokedex. That Pokedex, I really want to get that thing. Convince you to play Animal Crossing New Horizons? Do it. Go back to your villagers. I'll get it at 4 minutes. True. We're only at 3 minutes right now. We've been stuck at 3 minutes. Come on. Nope. Bulbasaur. Nope. Yeah, so the next time we'll fulfill someone's guest is at 717. So we've got a little ways to go. We got like over 200 resets. We ever had an asthma attack? I don't think I've ever had a full-blown asthma attack, but I think I've come close. I have what's called bronchial asthma, which is like a form of asthma. My asthma isn't as severe as some people's, but are you good? Are you good, Max? Are you having an asthma attack? I hope not. That would be really scary. Speaking of which, I should go back to my doctor and get my inhaler renewed. It's lost its like pressure, the PSI in it, so it doesn't really spray. No frog. Dang, we're getting so close to 500. That's half of 1,000, which is an eighth of 8,000. Haven't been year 4, but you were probably 5 minutes away from death. Oh my goodness. Do you have asthma now? Like, do you have to have an inhaler on you? That's really scary. Bulbasaur. You know, I wonder what's going to happen when the season ends for Pokemon Champions. I wonder if they're going to continue with this rotation or if they're going to introduce new Pokemon. Your asthma has gone away pretty much, but your lungs can still get a little messed up if you run a lot. Ooh, so you might have like exercise induced asthma or something. That's really scary. I wish all of our lungs just worked properly. We didn't have asthma. I wonder what would happen if you were like in the 1800s and you had asthma. You just have to like pace yourself, working on the farm. All right. I'm going to close my eyes this time. You recently had pneumonia, so you think the universe wants you to die? No, that's so scary. Pneumonia is really scary. If I get pneumonia, it's a lot more life-threatening for me because of my bronchial asthma. No. Yeah, the doctors just essentially told me, don't ever get pneumonia, ever. And I was like, okay, got it. And remind me, is pneumonia moisture in your lungs? Like excess moisture in your lungs? Is that what it's caused from? And does that like breed bacteria in your lungs or something? Or I don't know. I don't know the medical details on pneumonia. Oh, but oh my goodness, the hantavirus? I hope that stays away. Moisture, fungus, or bacteria. Okay. So foreign objects in your lungs. And if they switch everything up and they add a bunch more Pokemon into this Regulation B, I wonder if they'll just add on to the Pokemon that are existing or if they'll like completely change the roster altogether. That'd be crazy. You'd have to like get whole new teams and everything. If they take Gengar out of the game, I'm not playing it anymore. I am there for Gengar. That's it. Speaking of which, I only need to win 4 more games on Gengar until I get his medal, his gold medal. In Champions, that is. Darn it. I've been doing my due diligence to collect all the recipes each day in Pokopia, and I'm getting closer to having the majority of the recipes. So, although for some reason I still haven't seen any Pokeball stuff. I don't know why. I'm gonna work on finishing the Habitat Dex as well before I finish the Pokedex. It still amazes me that some people have finished the Pokedex in Pokopia already. That just feels like so much work. Sight, have you finished the Pokedex? I feel like you have, but I don't know. People were speedrunning the Pokedex? Yeah, but it like takes like multiple days for some Pokemon to show up, so instead of getting pneumonia, I should get the hantavirus. No, I don't want the hantavirus. Hantavirus is scary. You haven't? Okay, that makes me feel better about my progress. Because if you had finished it already, I'd have been way too far behind. Darn you, frog. Darn you, frog. Oh, I think if I can speedrun folding my laundry tomorrow, I think I'll play some Vampire Crawlers. I've been wanting to play that. I've only gotten to play it a little bit, but it's really fun. You keep catching sea basses. Hey. I was going to say something positive, but I don't think there's anything positive about you catching sea basses. They are an absolute menace. I used to get so upset when I was a kid when I played Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I'd get so upset. I'd be like, I hate sea bass. They're worth nothing. They're garbage. I would purposely like just release them right away. Make room for the red herrings and the sharks and stuff. The coelacanths. You caught a coelacanth? No way! Congrats! Yeah, coelacanths are pretty cool. It's ancient living fossil. It's like the horseshoe crabs too. Horseshoe crabs are also kind of living fossils. The key was for you to complain about sea basses? Yes. Complain all day about sea basses. Those guys are useless. All right. We're getting real close to 500 now. Yippee. Let's go. The anchovies are just so annoying. Wait, aren't the anchovies small though? Couldn't you just like run around them and they would go away? I can't remember if there was a small fish that was worth money. I feel like the sea butterfly is not worth any money. Man, I used to love going, like, when you first start the game, you go to the beach and you pick up all the seashells and you sell the seashells for money so you can get your tools. That was peak gaming. That was like the only way to get money was either selling fruit or seashells. Your gold fishing rod just broke? No! I didn't know the gold ones could break. I didn't know they had durability. Can you get a new one from someone? You have a backup? Hey, nice. Who should be on our team when we play through the game? I kind of want to have Nidoking on our team. I love Nidoking. He's like the definition of a pocket monster. Gengar will obviously be on our team. The problem is I don't remember which Gen 3 Pokemon are in this game. I don't love a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon, but I would still want to know my options. So yeah, we'll have shiny Venusaur, we'll have shiny Gengar. Oh, but I'll need someone to trade with. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can trade with my Analog Pocket? I don't know. I don't know if like internet trading is available in this. We hit 500. This is technically the 501st attempt. Nope. You just failed Sandala Hippopotas encounter? Darn. Crocker Rock would be pretty cool. And Hippoodon is pretty troll for single battles. Sandal has Intimidate. Ooh. Just like Incineroar. No. Wait, does this mean we've done like 100 attempts already? It's not bad. The Burmy of all things landed a crit and killed the Sandile. No. Man, Burmy really just cementing his case of being the most useless. Now he's actively hurting your team. Made some pesto pizza? Ooh. Is the pesto homemade? Pesto pizza sounds really good. Yes? Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I've heard making pesto isn't actually too hard. It's just like basil and pine nuts and stuff. And some other stuff. No, frog, no. I really have been wanting to shiny hunt off stream just in my free time, but I've resisted. Honestly, depending on how long this takes me, like if I start getting into like the 4000s and stuff, that's when I might, to speed it up a little bit, do some attempts off stream, but because it would be nice to just kind of spam attempts while I'm listening to a video, as long as I keep it counting. Yeah, but I want you all to see it. I want you all to be able to see the moment. And then you can all spam hi YouTube and I was here. It'll be so hype. Say hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Okay. Hi YouTube. Hi Focus. Focus, how goes the art? I feel like I haven't seen your art in a little bit. How goes it? Not good? Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you feeling burnt out with it or just like no inspiration? You've been stumped? I'm sorry. That's hard. I need you to teach me how to do basic art so that I can draw Pokemon, because I want to do that. I want to do a challenge where I draw a Pokemon every day and post it on social media. Yeah, Focus is an artist. I'm not. I am nowhere near an artist. I am so bad at art, but I want to learn how to be good at art. Focus is a very good artist. Focus actually was the one who drew Grangar. No, you're not bad, Focus. You're really good. You're like the frog guy that you made for D&D is like incredible. Especially the stuff you've made lately is like looks so good. No, Bulbasaur, no. Okay, we'll see how many attempts I can do tonight before I fall asleep. I'm absolutely gonna fall asleep. I'm just gonna be like... And then you're all gonna be like, no, he fell asleep on stream. That's too kind. No, it's true. Oops. I absolutely think that you are a very great artist. You're pretty good at drawing. You drew a hyper-realistic image of Ridley from Metroid by scratching a black piece of paper with a knife. Wait, that sounds awesome. Max, you gotta show us all that. That's really cool. That's really cool. Do you think it's good luck to give it a nickname or bad luck? You can send a picture in the Discord. Yeah, please do. That'd be cool. I want to see it. I'm so happy we have so many talented artists. I want to learn how to do art because I want to learn how to express myself creatively better. You've been thinking about asking some commissions for one of them? We do have some really talented artists in our Discord. So you could see if they want to do a commission. Not everyone does do a commission, but some people do. You got a Machop Solrock? Ooh, Machop is really good. Having a Machamp on your team is going to be so strong. Are you allowing trades between them for trade evolutions? Soul Chop. Yes. Perfect nickname. Soul Chop. You're not playing Fusion, right? Or is this Infusion? Since it's yourself, you'll trade it eventually? Okay, that's fair. You just make the nicknames to keep track of pairs? That's cool. So you have Maroc and Soul Chop. Maroc. Look, it's Maroc. Okay, what are we at in terms of probability? We're above a 6% chance now. I don't know what B parentheses N comma P means though. I don't know what that math term is. What is that math term? B N comma P. Binomial distribution. Standard notation for binomial distribution. So N is number of trials. P is probability of success. And where's B? Where's B come from? What? What's B? Oh, what? And where's N? Oh, N is trials. Yeah, so we're talking about math here. Binomial distribution. Oh my gosh, I had to do so much math in my head during draft today. I had to count and I had to figure out my mana curve and my mana, How many of what type of mana I should put in my deck? I ended up with 9 and 7, and I should have just gone 8 and 8. $15 or $16? Yeah. Yeah, so I split it. I did 16. Plus 1 dual land. So I did 17 lands in total. But I did 9 swamps and 7 plains, and I should have just done 8 swamps and 8 plains. Because one of the games I got really screwed and I didn't draw a plains card. Well, I had a single plains card, but I didn't get a single one after that. Whoa, this is so cool. What? That's awesome. That's really cool. Is it framed and on your wall? That's so cool. The glare's kind of missing it. Well, I feel like I can still see it pretty well. It looks really nice. Has anyone here played Far Far West? I see that at the top of the Steam charts recently. I'm wondering if it's any good. I know Coins played it, but I don't know if anyone else has. I want to say Estrella has played it as well, but Estrella went back to sleep. You also drew Bill Watterson by writing words instead of actually shading. Ooh. Wait, that's really cool. Was it like words of the wise? Or like stuff from his cartoons from Calvin and Hobbes? Like dialogue. The words are all from Calvin and Hobbes. That's really cool. That's really awesome. Oh. You know what's crazy? Do you all know who wrote the Peanuts? Like Snoopy and Charlie Brown? Do you know the author of the Peanuts? Does anyone know the author of the Peanuts? It's fun. It's like playing Western Helldivers. Wait, that sounds really fun. I had a ton of fun with Helldivers. It wasn't like exactly my vibe, but I still had a lot of fun with it. Charles Schultz. Yes, you're correct. Charles Schultz. So I actually know... I know Charles Schultz's daughter. Even though her daughter is... his daughter is like a million years older than me. I have a connection somehow in my network. Yeah, she has so much money because of the royalties she gets paid from when since her dad passed away. Oh my goodness. That lady has like unlimited money. I don't know if he has any other kids though. I don't remember. I actually have a few shirts with Woodstock on them. And I have a sweatshirt with Woodstock as well. Woodstock is funny. Bulbasaur. Getting them a chop before Rock Gym is also nice. Yeah, now you're gonna sweep the Rock Gym. all you need is... Wait, who on the other side has... Is Poltergeist a good Pokemon master? Huh, what? Are you... Focus, are you saying in like Pokemon Champions, or do you mean just like in general? Oh, you have Riolu, that's right. Poltergeist? Because I would say in Pokemon Champions, Poltergeist doesn't have a ton of use. It might be able to be like a trick room setter. Maybe I think is, yeah. So I think Poltergeist has some trick room setting capabilities, but in general, it's like not that great. But Sinistcha is freaking goated. That Pokemon is so strong. Which is, it's like what is it? Hisuian variant of Poltergeist. Yeah, Sinistcha is so good. And Sinistcha is also a good Trick Room setter too. Or like Staller. I have Sinistcha on my Gengar team. But honestly, you could put him on a lot of teams. Yeah, very good support mod. Have I ever played Cuphead? I actually haven't played Cuphead. I've always been interested in playing Cuphead. I'm not very good at platformers, and I know it's not like a true platformer, but I've always had interest in playing it. I played through a little bit of what was that game called? Hollow Knight. I played through some Hollow Knight on stream. I think we're like maybe a fourth of the way through the game or something. But Hollow Knight's been really fun. I was really stubborn though, and I spent like the first couple sessions trying to beat a boss that I wasn't supposed to be trying to beat. And it's the Dark Souls in me. Just try over and over and over. I had like no upgrades and I went into the boss trying to fight it. Like no attacks either. Other than like the normal attack. No dash, no upgrades. It was the one, I don't remember what its name was, but it was the one that shoots like, has like claws that sweep you, and then it also shoots like lava balls. It's pretty early on in the game, but... Oh my gosh, I have seen the Cuphead speedruns though. Those are crazy. Summoning Salt's video about the Cuphead speedruns. So cool. Beat the boss in 14 seconds? Yeah. It makes me, if I ever want to play the game, it makes me want to like try to do some of the strats they do. Because I'm like, well, if I can beat the boss in 14 seconds, then I don't even have to be good at the game. I can just beat it super quick. But I know how difficult it is to speedrun. It's like its own type of difficulty. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. You think it was ranked as the 3rd hardest game ever? Cuphead? Wait, that's crazy. 3rd hardest game ever. Where's Battletoads on that list? Is Battletoads up there? Is Battletoads at least in the top 10 hardest games ever? Battletoads is freaking hard. Now I'm curious what the hardest game ever is. There's no way it's like one of the Dark Souls games. Like those games are hard, but they're not that hard. You know, it's probably one of the hardest games ever. That old Tetris Battle Royale game there was for the Switch. That's hard. Tetris 99 or whatever it was called. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Oh my goodness. Battletoads is actually on the list. I know Battletoads is hard, but I was kind of joking. Sekiro, Cuphead, and Battletoads. Okay, Sekiro, I'm like halfway through the game. I put it down just because I kind of ran out of time to play it, but Sekiro is pretty hard, I think. I'd be interested to try Cuphead then. I wonder what Oak says when we pick Squirtle or Charmander, because every time we pick Bulbasaur, he says that the Pokemon is really energetic. All right. Do you think I can get to like 600 resets tonight? What do y'all think? I mean, I could, but we'll see if I fall asleep before then. This will immediately turn into a sleep stream. You think I should sleep? We'll see. We'll see what time it is when I hit different like milestones. Cuphead is quite the rage game. When you weren't good at it, you just wanted to destroy everything. Yeah, I felt that way a little bit about Dark Souls sometimes. But Dark Souls molded me. It made me a better person. Like legitimately made me a better person. Bulbasaur. You think Splatoon did the same thing for you? That's awesome. I should play Splatoon. I keep thinking that. I keep saying that I should play Splatoon. Splatoon looks fun. Do it. I might. I've got quite a few friends that play Splatoon. One of my friends, Eden, he does Splatoon Tuesdays, and I should play with him. He's a big Splatoon gamer. Do it. Folkish, have you played Splatoon as well? I don't know if I've ever seen you play Splatoon. Were you originally a Splatoon gamer too? You only use rollers? Okay, but rollers look really fun. What else looks fun? The rollers look really fun. The katanas look really fun. You've only played it because a friend in college asked? That's why you use them. A charger? What is a charger? Is charger a type of roller? Oh, where's my thing? It is. Oh, they're sniper rifles. Ooh. Sniper rifle would be fun. I love playing sniper rifles in games. You were a nasty sniper in Roblox? Freaking Roblox, man. Your main is a charger? Ooh. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what I would play. I don't know if I would play the katana. If I should, like, learn the blade. I've heard the katanas are kind of cringe. And rollers, I've heard, are super troll. I seem like a Splatana user. Who are Splatana users? Are Splatana users, like, really cringe? Yeah, I love playing... Whenever I play games, I love playing tank or support classes. But they have an immense aura around them. Ooh. Dang. Maybe I should get the aura. The cringe lord aura. Splatana users are very well respected for their aura. Ooh. Dang, maybe I need to become Splatana Samurai. Yeah, I know nothing about the different demographics for Splatoon weapon users. I've just heard negative things about rollers. Chargers are considered cringe? Okay. Yeah, I could see how snipers would be cringe. You just wait for someone to pop up and then you just bonk them. Most of them are one-shot, so they're really annoying. Okay, yeah, if it's a one-shot kill, that's annoying. Is it, like, do you have to actually get, like, a headshot on it, or is it, like, any part of the body? I don't know. Is there even headshots in Splatoon? No? Oh. Yeah, that's cringe then. That's terrible. Oh, man. You need to at least, like, make it a headshot, because then it makes it harder to do. Oh. That message confused me so bad. I was like, we're hanging out with Aang and his pet chipmunk? What? What? But now I understand what you're saying. You're saying in Tomodachi Life. It's kind of hard to do that on Inklings because they... Yeah, I could see how headshots would be really difficult. But one-hit kills should also be very difficult, in my opinion. Unless the fire rate of the chargers are like super low. How would you headshot a squid in the ink? It could like always be considered a headshot when they're in the ink to make them more vulnerable. Like if they're in their squid form, that's like considered like a perma headshot to like punish players from constantly spamming squid form. Again, I don't know a ton about how any of this works, but oh, I almost reset just there. Oh, okay. I almost accidentally reset there without checking. That would have been so bad. That would have been the one. That would have been the one. Man, if they put Heart Gold Soul Silver on the Switch, I would be so happy. I would shiny hunt for Totodile, and then I would play through the game. That would be so fun. Chargers are called chargers because they need to charge up first before they can one-shot? Oh, I see. Okay. So it takes time. It's kind of like, what was that gun on Apex Legends back in the day? There was like a gun that would charge up. And you could just like blast someone with it. It's been a very long time since I played Apex Legends. It's actually a pretty normal weapon for in Splatoon to kill in under half a second. I have noticed that you do die pretty quickly in the game. And so that's how I wondered like how like ranked games work in that game. But I guess you just like revive pretty quickly. Like how competitive works. But is it so? Here's what I don't really understand about Splatoon. Is Splatoon all about like control of the map and like the amount of colors you put on the map, or is it about number of kills, or is there like objectives you have to take? I know there is like a capture the flag type game mode, but how does like a competitive game of Splatoon work? The weapon with the slowest kill time is a roller that has enormous hitbox. Ah. Most covered ground. Okay. So it is most covered ground. Okay, that's what I thought. There's a mode all about ground coverage. Nice. And I guess pushing up, getting more kills allows you to take more ground. That seems kind of hard. I don't know. Having to like keep track of the land, the ground that you're spraying, and also shooting people. Oh my goodness, we hit 555. Is this going to be a lucky number? It's a unique number. There are 4 game modes. What is called Rainmaker? And it's essentially covers the flag, but there's only one flag, and the flag is a giant bazooka. What the heck? Bazooka? Soul Machop? No! Maroc is dead. Wait, who died? Was it Soul Rock that died? I bet you it was Soul Rock. Or Machop dying to Aerial Ace or something. Okay, so much for the lucky number. There's splat zones. It's just capture the point, but the point needs to be covered in ink. Oh, okay. That seems pretty straightforward. That type of game mode. Man, the more I listen to the bass line in this game's song, it goes so hard. It's like I've never really listened that closely to it. Yeah, the bass goes crazy in this. Man, when we hit 1,000, that's gonna feel so huge. Tower control adds a little tower that you can stand on in the middle of the map, and standing on it moves the tower into the enemy base while also earning you points. That one seems pretty fun. Like a King of the Hill type thing. I was thinking about a question earlier. I want to know what you all think is the answer. What is the opposite of gray? Is there even an answer to that question? What is the opposite of gray? Gray? Gray can't be the opposite of gray. Gray is gray. Last mode is called Clam Blitz. There's a bunch of clams, and you can collect these clams, and collecting 8 of them transforms into a football. You throw it into the base. Wait, that sounds fun. Clam football. Yeah, the funny thing about the color gray is that it's like actually just like devoid of colors. It's like you see gray when like the opposite of gray is a girl who wears yellow and loves sunshine. Well, that could be true. Gray is like the absence of cones activating. Not quite as much as black, but is the absence. Also obtained. Ooh, congrats. Now you can replace Soul Rock and Machop with fossils. You didn't want to replace them? Yeah. But now at least you have a replacement. Let's go, Bulbasaur. Oops. What the heck? It's kind of hard to explain Splatoon. I just had to play it for myself. Yeah, because like I've watched a lot of my friends play it, and I've tried to have my friends explain stuff to me before, like the different weapons and stuff, and they've done a really good job of explaining it to me. But I've never actually played any of the Splatoon games, and so I have no idea like what the combat feels like or anything like that. So I would be interested to try it though. It just always looked so like complicated to me. And I actually thought that all Splatoon was just like the small like quick firing guns. And I thought that was like the only weapons, but then I was told that there's like so many different weapons. And I actually thought that characters had a roller and they had the shooters. And I thought that was the only weapons they had in the game for like a really long time, because that's what the character in Smash uses. And so that was my perception of Splatoon. But I was wrong. And I've learned a lot from watching people play it. Okay, Professor Oak, I have told you 565 times now that I want Bulbasaur. Can you please just give me Bulbasaur when I press it? Can we just skip that part of it? Imagine if this was like real life, where a kid's just like standing there in front of a Bulbasaur, and you just have deja vu over and over and over again. You're like, I swear I've talked to this kid before. I swear I've talked to him like 400 times now. Splatoon has 11 classes. There's shooters, rollers, chargers, sloshers. Is sloshers the buckets? Splatlings, dualies, brellas. Okay, brellas I've heard of. Blasters, brushes, stringers, and splatanas. Yeah, the kid just keeps coming back every day. You're like, what is this kid? Who is he? I think the splatanas sound the most interesting to me. Brushes sounds kind of cool. I don't know if are brushes any good? Are they like support items? Support weapons? I've seen some umbrella gameplay. The umbrellas look kind of cool. Like the shotgun with the umbrella, like wall thing. Brushes all function as skirmishers. Okay. So are they like melee fighters? Chop has no guard? Oof. Good luck, Seven. Hold on, how are we doing in terms of... Okay. I'm also hoping they are all melee and have almost no range. Ooh. That sounds kind of difficult to play in a ranged game. You're hoping the new regulation gives you kilowatt roll or swallow? Is that for Tailwind? Are you looking for more Tailwind setters, Seven? Okay, getting closer. Swallow, guts plus stab plus facade plus silk scarf plus normal Terra. I don't know if we'll get Terra for a while. I think we'll probably get Gigantamax before we get Terra again. But who knows? Brushes can also do the thing that rollers can, where you put the brush flat on the ground and use it to move really fast. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like that would look really cool. Just like go speedy fast. Bulbasaur, no. Okay, let's see how many resets I can do in the next 15 minutes. I kind of want to see how quickly we can get through this. You love the designs of the weapons. Every single one of them is based on common household objects or just random appliance. That is really fun. And I've heard they're like pretty unique and they all are like fairly viable in the game. Which is not always the case. A lot of games, it's like there's a few like meta items or like meta builds, and you have to do those if you want to win. But it sounds like everything is viable in Splatoon, which is really cool. It sounds like some things are like more popular than others. Like maybe umbrellas aren't as popular, but One of the Splatonas is called Splatana Wiper. Yeah, that thing's hilarious. I've seen people play with that one. The windshield wiper. That thing's really funny. I've come to the conclusion that this isn't always a 6% chance right now. I've come to the conclusion that it's actually just a 50-50. Either we get it or we don't. Yeah, we didn't get it that time. Oops, that was too many. That's some awful luck. Hey, either you get it or you don't. 50-50 right there. That's what that means. We just been on a big losing streak with the 50-50s. There's a stringer that is called Reflux. Reflux is a great name. Container of acid reflux yogurt. That's so funny. I didn't know there were bows and arrows. Wait. Stringer? That sounds cool. Darn it. Darn it. Ooh. Should we play Pokemon Snap next week? I heard Pokemon Snap was on the virtual console thing. That one sounds... I kind of really want to play Pokemon Snap. There's a umbrella called the Tent Umbrella. It's actually just a tent with umbrellas. Wait, that sounds hilarious. The Fossil BST isn't even bad at 521. Wait, what? Seven, what are you saying? Fossil BST? Oh, base stat total. Oh yeah, those fossils are strong. Yeah, they're basically same as starters. And we know how much the starters are used. Quite a bit. Problem with them is they evolve at level 39, requiring a day-night cycle. Ooh. Yeah, so you've probably got a long ways to go, and you'll have to wait for the correct time of day. There's a charger called the Snipe Rider 5H. Giant. It's a giant pencil. Man, you're making me want to play Splatoon, Max. Use level cap, you won't get them until the 6th gym. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Wait, what are you capping your levels at? Is it an additional 5 levels per gym? Yeah, every time I hear someone talking about Splatoon, it like makes me want to play it. But I would have to buy it if I wanted to play it, so we'll see. Plus, I got so many. I gotta get the shiny frog here. I gotta build Lavender Town and Pokopia. Get all the recipes. No. Do you think they'll release another Pokemon game before Winds and Waves comes out? Whatever the ace mod of the next gym is. Oh, okay. So you're just even playing ground. There's a slosher based off of a bathtub called the Blob Blobber. That's funny. Man. Splatoon devs cooked. No wonder it's so popular in Japan. Splatoon is so popular in Japan. Shoots bubbles. That's adorable. I want a weapon that shoots bubbles. There's another slosher called Dreadringer, and it's a mop bucket. That's cool. Dreadringer. So many puns. Japanese people love puns. If you ever want to make a Japanese person laugh, just tell them a pun. They think puns are so funny. Yeah, there's a pun that I used to tell people. And it's Gokiburi no Ugokiburi. And what it essentially means is like it's like a cockroach's like moving butt or like dancing butt. But it doesn't really translate very well. But oh my gosh, Japanese people think it's so funny. And you just tell them Gokiburi no Ugokiburi, and they'll be like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, not to what Ecto's about to say. Uh-oh. Ecto, where are you? Oh. You didn't redeem it for Ecto. Did you just think if you just copy and pasted that, Ecto would appear?
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃどのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃんにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ
There you go, Ecto. That's a tongue twister, but they made the tongue twister sound like a cat. It's a long story. It's from Bakemonogatari. I'm trying to think of some other Japanese tongue twisters. I should look some up. Japanese tongue twister. Oh yeah. Namamugi namanakome namatamago. Namamugi namanakome namatamago. Aka makagami, ao makagami, ki makagami. That one's not too bad. That one's pretty easy. Oh, and then niwa 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 tori ga iru. That one's really funny. I like that one. You redid your teams and champions? Oh my goodness. Who's on your team now, Sight? Did you get rid of the infestation team? Yeah. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. That one's not hard at all. Basugasu bakuhatsu. That's funny. Basugasu bakuhatsu. Bus gas explosion. Basugasu bakuhatsu. You just wanted something different? Yeah, I swapped up my singles team quite a bit. I put Meowscarada on it, and oh my gosh, Meowscarada freaking carried me. Meowscarada, Gengar, and Mimikyu put in so much work for me. King Gambit too. There's a Splatana called the Mint Decavitator. It's a giant electric toothbrush. That's hilarious. I need to become a Mint Decavitator main. Yeah, Masquerada put in so much work for me. Triple axle, knockoff, sucker punch, all those moves, so goated. Especially in this meta. Let's see. Tonari no kyaku wa yoku kakuku kyaku da. Oh, I hate that one. The guest next to me eats a lot of persimmons. And then sumomo no uchi. The Nintendo Zapper. Wait, is that a Splatana as well? The Nintendo Zapper. Oh, this freaking one. This one's the worst. Kairu Pyoko Pyoko Mi Pyoko Poko. Kairu Pyoko Pyoko Mi Pyoko Poko. Awasete Pyoko Poko Mu Pyoko Poko. That one's hard. Kairu Pyoko Pyoko Mi Pyoko Poko. Awasete Pyoko Pyoko Mu Pyoko Poko. Frogs hop, three hops, together 6 hops. Is what it translates to. Your new team, it's called the End Zap, and it's a shooter. Sounds cool. Your new team is Oranguru, Sylveon, Blastoise, Torkoal, Sneasler, King Gambit. Alright, is that a Mega Blastoise comp with Trick Room? Sounds like a Trick Room. Psyduck just killed 2 Mons. Oof. Oof. Underestimated the Psyduck. Psyduck too strong. Alright, let's see if I can say this one. Tokyo, Tokyo, Kyoka, Kyoku, Kyoka, Kyokucho no Kyoka. Or, Kono takegaki ni take. Oh, hold up. Kono takegaki ni tate. Kono takegaki ni tatekaketa no wa tatekaketa kara tatekaketa. That's really hard. Hi, Ali. It's raining hard and it had water pulse. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Instruct with Orang. Instruct is so funny. I was playing against an Orangu with Instruct, and they kind of wrecked themselves with it. But when Instruct actually works, it goes crazy hard. Sorry, Ali. There's no Kyogre tonight, but we are saying Japanese tongue twisters, and some of them are very hard. All right, let me try to say this one again. Kono takegaki ni tatekaketa no wa tatekaketa kara tatekaketa. Holy, that's hard. Can you give me one? Sure. Is it a Japanese tongue twister? You lost Dunsparce, Burmy. No, you lost Dunsparce and Absol. Shoot. Dunsparce was supposed to be there to the end. Tonari no kyaku wa yoku kakiku kyaku da. Tonari no kyaku wa yoku kakiku kyaku da. Kyaku. Kyaku is a hard word to say. Means guest. Kyaku. Side, thank you. Thank you so much for the prime. My goodness. I much prefer Prime, so thank you so much. I would prefer you support me with Jeff Bezos' money as opposed to your own. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate your consistent support. And if you were on ads and you didn't hear that, thank you, Site. I really appreciate it. I need to make sure you hear it. Oh, wait, wait.
I cannot fucking believe that A stupid Asmus spectrometer kept me from leaving work on time by a fucking awardees boo boo baby as hoiny as instrument suck giant booble donkey cock. I just wanted to go home at a normal time.
I'm sorry, Ali. That sucks. I was not expecting any of those words to come out of Ecto's mouth. But I'm glad you're home now, and I hope you get to chill. Mass spectrometer? Wait, what happened with the spectrometer instrument? I don't even know if I know what a spectrometer is. Spectrometer. Separates spectral components of physical phenomena. Oh. Light analysis. They suck? Dang. I'm sorry. I hope that they get better. I hope you can replace them with better ones. I hope someone invents Spectrometer 2 and it sucks less. Darn it, Bulbasaur. They're like $1 million a piece? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Man, why is science equipment so freaking expensive? I know it takes like really talented individuals to like invent them and stuff, but I feel like every piece of like science and medical equipment is like so stupid expensive. No. We made it. Made it to 600. Okay, I'll probably do a few more. I think I'm going to keep stream fairly short tonight. We'll see. New pairing of Snubble and Sigalith. Ooh. Cool. Go to bed.
Go to bed. Great.
Okay. I don't know if I'll go straight to bed, but I do want to go to bed somewhat soon. Oh, and I need to get a haircut tomorrow. My hair is not looking so good. I probably won't cut it very short, but I at least want it to get cleaned up. Make Ecto say your thoughts. Hey, you can make Ecto say whatever you want, as long as it's not against TOS.
I don't want you getting night paralysis.
The way he said paralysis is really funny. I'll be okay. All right, someone pick a number between 1 and 10. 7? Okay, we're doing 7 more. 11? Okay, 11 doesn't count. 9? Okay. We're doing 7 more. Because 7 more will equal 609, which equals Sight's thing. Sight said 9. It sounds like a Pokemon. The way Ecto says it, it sounds like Parasect. Paras. Paras. Remember that episode of Pokemon, the anime, where Pikachu uses like a tiny shock on Paris and then Paris dies?
パララサスパリエジェクトポケモン。
Pokemon. True. Is this the one? No, 609 is the one. Yeah, this isn't it. It'll be 609 for sure. We're already at like a 7% chance. I have to cope with statistics. Because we still got a really long road ahead of us. I think the road from 1,000 to 4,000 is going to feel very long. But then when I hit 4,000, I'll have like more motivation and dopamine again. That's partially why I want to do a little bit of this off stream, is so that I don't burn out doing it. Because if I do it while I'm distracted, I definitely won't burn out. Because then it's just like something my hands do. Do y'all think we'll ever get real Pokemon? Do you think Pokemon will ever be real, like in real life? Do you think we'll invent Pokemon? That'd be cool. We need to genetically modify frogs to turn them into Bulbasaur. Okay, last one. Last one. Last one. You know, Ali.
ウッドファッキングルーインポケモンイフ勢はアリアルディーズビリオネアビッチーズウッドルーインイットアンドザワールドウッドバーンダウン
It's true. The billionaires would ruin it. But this is the one. Darn it. Hi, Bulbasaur. Yeah. Billionaires would probably... Scalpers and billionaires would probably find a way to ruin it. Okay, should I play one game of Pokemon Champions before I sleep? See if we get a shiny in Pokemon Champions? Should I do that? Show you your son? We could see if your son's available. Alright, let's see if... Let's run to the beach and see if Kyogre's on the beach in Pokopia. And then if not, we'll play a round of Pokemon Champions real quick. So give me one moment. All right. We'll see if Kyogre's on the beach. Welcome back, Max. We're going to see if we can find Ali's son real quick. AKA Kyogre. I forgot how long this game takes to load. That is the one thing about Pokopia that I've noticed. It does have very long load times. There we go. Oh, hold up. There we go. Litwick. Have I played Mario Odyssey? I've played a little bit of Mario Odyssey. I didn't get too far into it. I really loved Super Mario 64, but I didn't really get into Mario Odyssey. Also, look, we got some new houses. Don't these look amazing? Don't you love the colors on them and everything? Beautiful houses. I haven't played any Pokopia today. Oh, it's coin day. Let's go. I need more coins. This game makes you want to get Switch 2 so bad. Yeah, do it. Do it when you have the funds. Ooh, perfect. We need as much of this as we can get. What the? With what money? I don't know. Magic the Gathering money? You just gotta allocate your funds differently. Glasses picks. Should I take my glasses off again? You will unsub? Okay. Okay, I won't take off the glasses. Alright, let's see if Kyogre is available. Oh, and then you can go see the house that I built yesterday. Oh, this game's so beautiful. I love playing it on a screen. I've been playing it on this handheld the past couple days. Alright, Kyogre, where are you at? Where are you at, buddy? Let's see if he screams at me. He says, "Gown." Usually he shows up right around here somewhere. Kyogre, where are you? Okay, if Kyogre doesn't show up here, we'll go to the beach as well. Real quick. But I do want to see my house. You saw the fog? No, sorry. The fog just means you're going too far outside the map. Oh, someone's there. We'll go check on them afterwards. I need to raise all the habitats to level 10. So many sparkling pools. Good job, Mr. Construction Man. I'm proud of you, Heracross. Let's see it. Pink house. Pink house. We can put flowers all around it now. Yippee! Okay, to the beach. How am I doing on recipes? I need to check. It's been a little while since I've checked. Alright, let's go see if Kyogre is chilling over here somewhere. Oh, someone showed up here. Who could it be? Who likes trash? Is it Garbodor? Oh, wait, what? What the heck? Why is Electabuzz in the trash? I love his cry. It's so good. Bro's in the trash can. Alright. If we fly around here for long enough, Kyogre is bound to appear, right? There's Gengar. There's Gengar. And Hunter. They're chilling. Nothing over here. Is that a laptop? No. You have neat stuff. Okay, let's try again. It's sad that it's a random encounter. I wish you had like some sort of static way of getting him to come. Like if you could use like the rain talismans or something to summon him. Oh, I tried. No. Is he a cat? Is he a cat and a fish? I saw someone make a video about this and like explain. They were like, oh, this is how you can get Kyogre, but no, it's fully random. They're like, you need to go to this exact spot on the map. And they like showed this spot on the map. No, that's not how it works. It is completely random. You just have to be over by the water somewhere. Come on, Kyogre. Quit being shy. I have got him to appear by flying over this way sometimes. Where's Gengar? Let's check the map. Yeah, we're towards the edge of the map here. Alright, let's fly over this way. We'll see if we can get him to show up over here. Man, rebuilding the ship is going to be so difficult. I'll have a lot of work to do. Because sometimes he'll appear near the dock, but... Hello, Kyogre, where are you? Your mother is here and she's waiting. Oh, there's the fog. Oops. Okay. I think we're gonna have to call it. I think he's abandoned us for right now. If I played long enough today and ran around in circles long enough, he would probably appear, but that could take a long time. Thank you, Tank Robot on YouTube. Thanks, bro. Finally? What do you mean, finally? You're here. There's people in Twitch chat. There's just no one in YouTube chat right now. I'm sorry, Ali, we tried. Okay, we'll do one more fly over Gengar's house. The chat, you're seeing that there's no one speaking. Well, there are some people on Twitch speaking, but no one goes. There are a couple people that go to the YouTube side 7. Mr. Mimikyu goes there. Mr. Soup goes there. Now we've got Tank Robot chilling in YouTube chat. That is one of the downsides of of multi-streaming. You're gonna try something else? I am responding to your messages, Tank Robot. Alright, we're gonna save. And we'll pull up a game of Pokemon Champions real quick. Okay, back to my room for one moment while I pull up Pokemon Champions. There we go. I wonder who will recruit tonight. We're getting really close to the end of the season. Should you give a virtual boy to my meet or your partner? If you think your partner would like it, you could give it to them, or you could give it to Allie. You could give it to Allie. All right. Okay. Let's recruit a Pokemon. Oh wait, this goes until June 16th. So the ranked season will end. So this roster will be around for a while. This roster will be around for at least another month. A Virtual Boy? Isn't it just kind of like a Game Boy? That one thing? Ooh. Who should we get? Should I get Skull Villain? I think Skull Villain's the choice here. Because we have most everyone else. Okay, let's do a battle. I'm gonna do a singles battle. This is my singles team, so you can all see it. I'm blocking King Gambit with my head, but it's okay. Nanashi. I've been only fighting against Japanese players. All the megas aren't even legal. They can remove the current ones and put on all the missing ones. They could do that. That is true. Oh, if only I had fire. Does Fortress have... Does Fortress have Levitate? I don't remember if Fortress has Levitate or not. I think we just start Masquerada here and Sturdy or Overcoat. Okay, good. So we don't have to worry about Levitate. I think this is what I go with. Garchomp, I could deal with Triple Axle with. Mimikyu would also probably be good. Oh, frick, they probably have Mega Lopunny. Oh well. Yeah, Mimikyu would have been a better choice than King Gambit into this team. Yeah, that's a Mega Lopunny team. Hello, Rotom. There you go. No citrus berry for you, you freak. Oh, shoot. Okay. Even if they swap into Mega Lopunny, we're chilling. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Won't kill me though. Yippee! Bye-bye, Rotom. Okay, let's just hope their next Pokemon is really, really, really slow. Okay, There's Lopunny. Actually, we don't even have to need it to be super slow. We just do this. And we'll just get a hit off. Because I would like to use knockoff on it, but this is fine. It'll do at least a little bit of damage to it. Punch. Yep. That's all we needed. U-turn. What? What? Wait, what? Okay. I go Gengar here. He's gonna use Earthquake and one-shot my Gengar. My Kingambit is also gonna get wrecked. I think I just use Icy Wind and hope he's not Choice Scarfed. We'll see. Yeah, Mimikyu would have been so goated into their team here. Rough game? We should be okay. Okay. Focus Sash, that kind of sucks, but is what it is. It's not Choice Scarfed, which is good to know. Okay, we'll take a little bit of damage from... Yeah, I'm going to use Sucker Punch here. Unless they swap to Lopunny. Dang it, they swapped to Lopunny. I should have called that. I should have just low kicked. Or what I should have done is I should have sword danced. But it's okay. Yeah. Three-game win streak with this new team. Congrats, Sight. Bruh. Oh, this is annoying. It's fine. I'll kill Garchomp here. It's a good thing I didn't use Sucker Punch again. I take damage. Mr. Mimikyu, welcome in. Hello. We're playing one game before I finish up for tonight. It's 1v1 now between me and Lopunny. We'll see if my Triple Berry saves me or if I outspeed Lopunny. I doubt I'll outspeed Lopunny. Copycat? Wait, I might survive this because of Triple Berry. No. Darn it. Darn. You're spending time with your partner? That's totally valid. Spending time with your partner is a great thing to do. You should be spending more time with your partner than with me. 100%. Do I want a graveyard room or a Japanese room? I think I want a Japanese room. I think that'd be cool. I'm going to play one more battle. That one was a close one. I'm so sick of seeing Mega Lopunny in singles. It's so popular for whatever reason. It's probably because it's so fast. I need to just make sure to bring Mimikyu anytime I see it. Just one more game? Yeah, just one more game. Just one more. Kyo. We really are just playing against Japanese players. Only Japanese players. Joker. What? Joker? Oh my. What the heck am I going to use to fight against bug types? Yeah, they're all bugs. Okay, I don't have any fire, but I do have... I do have Gengar. And Meowscarada and Mimikyu. I think that's going to be the choice here. Is this Bug Catcher Rick? This might actually be Bug Catcher Rick. Why Meowscarada? Because I can change its typing. I can change it to a grass type. Oh, Rock... Wait, I should have chose Garchomp then. This guy has all shinies too. That's crazy. Yeah, even if they swap here, which they're not, we zap them good. Get zapped. Tetsu no Oni. Wow, its name is the Steel Demon. I got this? Thank you, Fokush. I'll do my best. Yeah, this arachnid's name is the Steel Demon. Tetsu no Oni. This guy or person, whatever they are, they really got some. They're intense. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, spider, creepy spider. Yeah, he does want the bug legend. Tetsu no what? Tetsu no Hasami? Oh, Steel Scissors. We're playing against Steel Scissors now. Yeah, no more spider. Oh, bullet punch. Oof. Hello, it's Nine the Fox. Welcome in. Oh, what do we send in against this? Not Mimikyu. Hello. We're playing one quick game of whatever this is. You held your Switch 1 in your hands. Either your hands have grown or the Switch 1 is small. The Switch 1 is small next to the Switch 2. That is true. Okay, they'll probably use Bullet Punch again. Oh, never mind. Oh! That did a lot of damage. Oh, ouch. Please spare me. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see. I have to use Sucker Punch here. Okay. Will be enough to kill. It's okay. It's okay, because we can set up Mimikyu here. We can Shadow Sneak. And then Mimikyu should be able to sweep, hopefully. If they have Volcarona, I'm 100% absolutely screwed. But if they don't have Volcarona, I'm chilling. Mimikyu! Yeah, if they don't have Volcarona, I'm fine. Mimikyu sweep. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, Mimikyu, please win for me. Okay, please no Volcarona, please. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, I need to hit Volcarona as hard as I can one time. Oh shoot, I didn't realize it was that fast. Please don't burn me. Oh, let's go! Let's go! That means I win! I win! Let's go! I win! Unless they have upper hand or something. Yay! Mimikyu, you did it! Dang. I thought I was gonna get burned. They would have won if they would have burned me. Because I would have done like no damage. Squash the bugs. Yeah, get out of here. Ghost better than bug. Yippee. That was fun. You thought Caesar was going to 1v3? If Caesar was there first, if Caesar was the first mon they brought out, Caesar would have absolutely swept me. Caesar would have destroyed me. What? Ghost over bug? I thought you liked ghost type site. Oh, look at this. We're so close with Gengar. We need 6 more battles. Wait, didn't I just win a battle with Gengar? Anyway, we need 6 more battles. Trick Room in single player is you've never seen. Yeah, Trick Room would be interesting in singles. You love both, but bugs are special. Okay, bugs are great. I do love Heracross. Heracross is on my desk right now, but it just in that instance, ghost types were just better, I guess. It's funny coming across someone who's using a single type in singles. Yeah, I tried to use ghosts in singles and I got absolutely destroyed because of it. You love Skullpede? Skullpede is pretty cool. All right, let's take you back to my room. Let's finish up here. I'm ready to go to sleep or something. All right. You're going to go to sleep. Good night. It's Nine the Fox. Thank you for being here. Please feel free to come back another day. Let's find someone to raid real quick. It's a shame because everyone just got here, but alas, I do need to sleep sometime soon. Looks like RC is playing Paper Mario, so I think we'll probably raid RC. We could raid Beyond, but we raided Beyond last night. Thanks, Focus. Thank you for being here. And thank you to everyone else as well. Let's set up a raid for RC here. Yes, thank you, Sight. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow. We're going to play Pokémon tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a lot of work done on Lavender Tower tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some experimentation in the morning with different materials just to see what I want to use for the stuff. No, Max, thank you for yapping. I appreciated having you here to talk with while we did some shiny hunting. I always love when everyone comes and talks with me. It makes me happy. So, bye, Mr. Mimikyu. Don't let the bugs bite. Yeah, hopefully the bugs that I just fought don't bite me. Okay, but I'm going to send you all over to RC. Tell him I said hi. Send him some love. I will be back tomorrow for Pokopia, same time as usual. And then maybe we'll play some Pokemon Snap next week. We'll see. Like the old one, the N64 one. So I kind of want to. Someone mentioned it the other day and I was like, oh man, I want to play that. Okay, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening or day if it's already tomorrow for you. I hope you all sleep well, and I will see you all again very soon. So good night, everyone.